Bow, bow, banana. Bow, bow, banana. Do do do. Tetris wants canes so bad. What's up, Tetris? There's no canes on planes. You can bring canes on planes, but you would need to bring your own canes, I think. Can you bring canes on planes? No idea. Yeah, 100 mils of cane sauce. Cause is that an error? Abby Normal, you got your gifted shirt. Is it okay? All right, if it's okay, say so in chat. If it's bad, then just tell me privately. No, is it all right? Is it okay? All right, we should probably start soon. Let me just see if our other player is up and running. It's great. Okay, good. That's the good public answer. Perfect. It's soft and fits as expected. Fabulous. Great. All right. Well, I suppose we could start in a moment. Oh, shoot. Phone's dying. That's bad. Summer B, they have multiple places they ship from, so I'm not sure if I don't know where exactly you are, but they print and ship from different places around the world, so you might be able to just check it out. Put something in the cart and check. It might not. Oh, customs. Yeah, customs. Yeah, I don't know if it's from within the U. You'd have to check. I'll look into it. Greetings, Tetris citizens. It's your old pal, Van Dweller. We are back with more classic Tetris monthly Masters event. And this time, it's more top 16 action. Only one match, though. You know, one of the players is feeling washed, so... I'm feeling washed. But, yeah, we're starting to do a lot of solo matches here. But it's fine. It's fine. We're handling it. We're getting through it. We're gonna get through this tournament this month. We can't impinge on Mega Masters month at all. We gotta get through it, and we will do it. Whatever it takes. Anyway, Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, top 16 red part 1, and that is gonna be who? Who is that gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be the top right-hand corner, Dog playing Tetris versus Dengler. This one could and should be a banger, so pretty excited about this one. Dengler had to play a round 2 match against Cobra to make it here, and now is in the top 16, looking to make another semifinals run and beyond. Of course, Dog chasing CTM win number 10 to go to second overall alone on the all-time wins list. Of course, also in this bracket is Fractal. So, you know, who knows? Only one of these players can emerge, and maybe neither one of them will emerge because we've got two strong players in this red, two other strong players besides them in Duji and Dengler. So we'll see how it goes. Storylines here playing out, which is good. But yeah, so that is the red bracket that we're going to do. Let's take a look at our overall top 16 situation. All of our top 16ers are determined, so that is good. We've already got a result in the semifinals of the orange bracket. That is going to be not of the semifinals, but going in of who the semifinalists are going to be. That's going to be Alex T in the orange bracket. We also, I think, have someone in the top 8, and I think that's Neko, because Neko versus Knight has already happened. So we're getting this tournament in, you know, drips and drabs and blips and blorps and whatever. We're getting it done. We're getting as much done as we possibly can. But it's just going to be that one solo match tonight, and I'm sure it will be a good one. Let's take a look at our rules. We have rules, believe it or not, and what the rules are is that this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket. What? Flat bracket? Did I say fat bracket? Flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console as long as the game mechanics appears. As statistics are unmodified, they can use any controller as long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used. They should not receive any real-time advice, and they should not pause unless the commentator tells them. Level 18 starts all the way through. Players, make sure your level 39 super kill screen is turned on and expect to play same piece sets re-rolled in between each game of the match. Points over the traditional max out of 999,999 do count. Best of 5 throughout, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which currently stands at $1,765. So we are closing in on our $2,000 incentive. Ayana, did I drink water today? Yeah, I did. I did indeed. So yes, thank you for checking in, Ayana. 1765 is in there. We are 235 away from our $2,000 incentive. That'll enable us to pay the top 8. And, you know, 2,000 is good enough. You know, we have Mega Masters next month. So, you know, save it for Mega Masters, guys. Because, you know, I don't know. We like that to be a little bit bigger. So anyway, 235 if you want to contribute to the prize pool. This prize pool only comes from fans. There's no sponsors. There's no anybody else. It's just y'all who are watching. And, you know, take your little finger, extend it out like you're pointing at someone, and then turn it around 180 degrees and poke yourself in the chest, because you are the people who are responsible for filling this prize pool up, okay? If you want to contribute to the prize pool, use the Matcherino command on Twitch or YouTube. That'll bring up the links. The top link is the one for the Masters event. Click on that. It'll open up the landing page for this tournament with our partner, Matcherino. Don't poke yourself too hard, Zempro. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, you top right-hand corner on that page, use that to log in. Once you're logged in, which you can do with your Twitch or YouTube account, it's so easy. You don't even have to make a separate Matcherino account. Right below where you logged in, there'll be a little gold button that says contribute, and there's where you can contribute. 1, 2, 5, 10, 3, 7, 42. Just saying, just saying numbers. Whatever you got. Pines Cutely says, Vandy, I got my CTM mug today, and it is high quality. Thank you, Pines Cutely. Really appreciate that. Says shout out Tachnerus. Thank you, Pines Cutely. Yeah, all right. So let's get to 2,000 so we can pay our top 8. If you're watching after the fact, go to ctm.gg/Matcherino. If you want to support the channel, there's multiple ways you can do that. One of which is Patreon, that allows you to pledge a monthly amount that allows us to have a little bit of regularity and predictability as we go forward and try to, you know, make this whole thing bigger. I was thinking today, you know, we all love CTWC. CTWC is great. But what would that, you know, annual tournament be without the, you know, online scene to let these players, to give them a competitive place to hone their skills, to get better, to improve, to enter the scene and then to bring that skill to the big live tournaments every single year. Where would that be? I mean, yeah, there would be C2WC, but without the online scene, wouldn't be anywhere near as good, in my opinion. And of course, CTM, especially the Masters event, is the flagship event, I would say, of the online scene. So if you want that to continue, if you want to support the overall Tetris scene, well, supporting this channel and making sure it continues and making sure this tournament can continue and that we can continue to do 32 players a month times 2 tournaments. That is, I don't know, seems like it's a no-brainer. Do it. Thanks to our sticker and double sticker club level members and our community level members. Also, thanks to our Mega Master supporter Scott Gray, Jay in the window, K9 watching Tetris, and Taknerus, Masters level supporters Corporal 381, Shall Be Satisfied, bracket sponsors Troy Dan Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat Kit, and Mick Monkey. So thank you so much for your support. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, you've got super chats, you've got stickers. Even after the fact, you can still do super chats, I think, after the fact, like just watching the VOD, which is cool. So if you want to support us, you can do that. If you're on Twitch, you can do bits and subs and all that kind of stuff. And then one last little dealio. Go to the CTM merch store, ctm.wtf. People are starting to get, their merchandise from some of the giveaways and stuff that they've purchased. And, pretty good feedback. So, head on over there, get some stuff. You can also gift merch to the Twitch chat. Which is super fun. It knows when we're live, right? So there's like a little button on the item page that says gift to Twitch chat, and then it'll do it. And then it creates like this whole automated giveaway, right? You don't have to do anything else except initiate it, and then the whole thing is handled. So it's actually been really fun, and thanks to everybody who has been doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just open our bracket scene and just see what's up. Our play scene. And it looks like players are around, so that is good news. Players are here. Dengler doesn't have a name. Dengler is playing nameless today. All right, well, that individual, whoever that is, has gifted a... Whoops. has gifted a Lone Star 2023 official shirt to the chat. So thank you for doing that. Use the join command. Whoops. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna... I don't know what I can do. I can't do anything. All right. You exclamation point join right now. All right, let's not call it out. Let's just ignore that happened, please. Let's just not. That is over. Oh, Pumpy Heart, yes. 2023 Lone Star was a banger. 2024 was a flanger. I don't know. It had its own charm. All right, where is Dengler's nameplate here? I don't know where Dengler's nameplate is. No, that's Peak. There it is, Dengler. Yeah, unfortunately, they're making us do that Friday now. So now we have to be at the event on Friday, which is kind of annoying. And you can't say, oh, everybody needs to come in on Thursday, right? That's just, it's not. So it kind of put the damper on those like pre-activities. So that might have been just kind of a one-time thing. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead and drop some pieces in the chat. Your coffee is brewing. 2 minutes. Okay. I give up. I give up. We're refunding everybody. Anyway, exclamation point join to join the thing. Do a coffee tasting day on Friday? Oh no, because everybody will be late. Use the join command to get into the giveaway. Quickly, is running out of time. Running out of time. Join, exclamation point, join. Giveaway winner was Floxe. Oh my goodness, Violet. You have won. Use the ctm.wtf to redeem. So, GG's. And yeah, sorry to whoever that giveaway was. I don't know why that happened unless you put something in the wrong area. So it shouldn't do that normally. So I think maybe you might have put something in the wrong place. I don't know how to line up my camera yet, so we'll get to that. Yeah, can we not like let's just put an end to the discussion entirely, please. Thank you. Like, we don't need to call that out for people who, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the shipping is prepaid unless it's a really, unless it's a certain locations or whatever. It kind of depends on where you're at. All right, I'm lining up my camera. I'm getting it. Let's see here. Yeah, just if you see anything, just time them out for 1 second. Just to remove the message. Thank you. All right. I guess we're gonna the cameras are not quite where I was expecting. At some point we got to start. I mean, maybe for Mega Masters, we got to reset expectations around hand cam and stuff. It's like top tier event. We should expect it. All right, we got both players here. Let's go ahead and give these pieces to the players. There are the pieces, players 7A4682. 7A46A2. Was there another one? I don't think so. Oh, it's on the screen. Gotcha. All right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. We're a little discombobulated here. All right, looks like both players are ready. Both players are on the seed, right? 7A4682. Dog versus Dengler in CTM Masters event, red bracket top 16. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, we are underway. K9 watching Tetris with the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thank you so much, K9. Welcome to the stream. This is the Masters event for March 2025. It is your top 16. Player on your left, Dog, qualified into seed number 3. So this is his first match of the month. Dengler qualified between those seeds of 9 and 16, which means he had to play a round 2 match and won that match against Cobra to make it into the top 16. Sage, thanks for the sub on Twitch. If you contribute directly to the stream, does it go to Vanity or the prize pool? It does not go to the prize pool. The only way to contribute to the prize pool is to go to Matcherino. That's where it's all collected. C-Dubs, how do I miss yours? It's like, don't you know it's like a little game we play now? C-Dubs, thanks for the tier 1 resub. 47 months total. Appreciate that. And players board's getting a little bit high here, so maybe getting a bit droughted. And both of these players do stack high, so we'll see who survives. Dog gonna bring this down, get that long bar over for a Tetris. Now Dengler working on uncovering it, does, and gets a long bar over for the Tetris. 171 for Dengler, 150 for Dog. On that left side is Dog playing Tetris. He qualified into this tournament with a 1.77 million. That was the average of his best 2 scores played over the course of 1 hour, and that's a 1.77 million. Dog, you're of course a 2-time CTWC world champion, has never finished lower than the top 4 in a CTWC and was the runner-up in 2024. He's got a PB of 29.4 million, obviously in an uncapped game. That is the current world record. He is the 8th game crasher and the first player ever to get the only player so far to get that gym rebirth. The 9-time CTM Masters event winner, looking this month for number 10. If he gets it, that would put him second place all by himself. He's currently in a tie with Fractal for the second most. There's a nice Vits for Dengler. 247 for Dog. Dengler 297. Also, Dog, a winner of our DAS Masters tournament back in August of 2024. On the right side, it is Dengler. He had a 1.37 average of 2. Got a PB of 5.4 million. That is 14th on the overall PB leaderboard. Ranked number 5 in the most recent Premier poll. Dog was number 3. Dengler, the first player ever to achieve a perfect max out. That means starting a game on, well, level 18 or whatever, and just getting all Tetrises the entire way. Also the first player to get a 1.5 million 29 transition, a 2-time Challenger Circuit winner, also Future Circuit winner. Last year, between August and October, he finished in the semis 3 consecutive months. Also top 4 in CTWC in 2024 and top 8 in 2023. And who did he go out to both of those years? It was Dog. So maybe there's a little bit of that on Dengler's mind, trying to get a little bit of redemption here. Dengler also won the Northeast Regional in 2024 and was first in the most recent CT12. That is a level 12 start tournament run by Pumpy Heart. So 2 very top 16 and beyond worthy players. This could easily be a finals matchup. 553 for Dengler, 421 for Dog. Oh, we had another giveaway happen, and my apologies for missing that, but that was gifted by K9. That was a Smug Bear Can Glass, and the winner was Lucas. So congratulations, Lucas. Make sure you click on that link to redeem. 578 for Dengler. Kalegen in the chat. It's the first time in a long time I've seen that name. So welcome back. Dog's entry into 19 at 457. Dengler is at 627. Just about that same line count. Dengler ahead by about 170,000 points. Dog was the winner of our Lone Star event in 2023. Chen is here. Welcome. Tetris for Dog 566. There's one for Dengler. So a good game number one. All right, Dengler trying to keep this stack low, accessible, gets a Tetris 844. Dog with the Vits, 658 here, waiting out another bar. All right, getting a little droughted, taking the burns as both players keeping their stacks in check. And this is a real drought, so get out your trouts. This is a real drought. Finally, long bars for both players. They can Tetris off of them. 711 for Dog, 923 after, well, 955 now after a couple more Tetrises for Dengler. So Dengler ahead now by about 213,000 points. Remember, we start on 18. There's 130 lines of that, 19 speed increase, 100 lines of that same speed. Then at level 29, the speed increases again and 100 lines of that until we reach the level 39 super kill screen. Tetris for Dog, 842. A52 for Dengler. He's got the max out. He's on 26. So he's gunning for a 1.1 plus. But he's already got a pretty good lead here. A86, 877 for Dog. Still about that 112, 113,000 point lead. So they've pretty much kept pace with each other since that 19 transition. B61 for Dengler. Potentially get two more Tetrises, now just one more before that 29. Dog gets a Tetris 981. All right, Dog is into 29 at 990. Dengler's in at about B70. Trying to bring these stacks down. Dog with a Tetris. He's got the max. Dengler with the 1.2. The C equals 1.2 million. Or 1.20 million. So then you can just add the score you see next to the letter to that. A73 for Dog. Building out that left side with long bars. That left side for Dengler is going to be a hang. So Dengler tops out at C85. The target for Dog, C86. It's a long time for Dog here. He's going to have to survive and bring this stack down, though. There's a Tetris for Dog, B33. He's within about 150,000 points. He's got 50 lines to work with. Tetris is here approaching 40,000 or about 40,000 or 42,000 points. There's a Tetris for Dog, B99. All right, Dog set up for another one. He has to burn it down. He's got time. He's basically 1.5, 2 away, something like that. He gets one. He's set up again. A long bar would clinch it. There's the long bar and the Tetris for Dog. Dog will take game one. We'll see him maybe mulling it out or not. I'm not sure. But so, yeah, big chase down for Dog. That was about 200,000 point chase down? It's huge. Yeah, Dog just insta top out. All right, statisticians, you're gonna have to see what that last score was, but Oh, Zempro says reset DQ. Yep, that's it. Anyway, huge chase down for Dog here in game number 1. That's it. We're wiping Dog off the board. You don't even play anymore. You're gone. All right, let's see. All right, let's get these players some pieces. Good night, Lucas. Pieces are here, 1106D9. Yeah, Lucas, if you don't redeem it, I can just rerun it. In fact, Lucas, do you want me to rerun it? I can rerun it right now. If you don't want to win it, don't type join, guys. All right, looks like both players are ready. I'm not going to rerun it unless Lucas says so, but we'll go ahead and let these players start. Game number 2. Dog up 1 game to none after a big chase down. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, K9 say rerun it. I should probably just rerun it. He said he didn't want it. I should just rerun it. I'm going to rerun it in between. I'm going to rerun it after this match. That way the players have a chance to join. All right, Tetris for Dog, 69,000, 68,000 for Dengler. Dengler, so far so good. Takes his first skim line there. There's another Tetris for him. 205. So all Tetrises plus 1 single for Dengler. There's a Tetris Dog. 185 through 36. So, as mentioned, these players have faced off a couple of times in CTWC, notably last year. That was in the semifinals. Dog moved on to the finals. They also faced off in CTM October. That was Faster Masters. And Dengler took out Dog in the in round 2 in a decider. That was the first time Dengler has beaten Dog in competitive play, at least in ranked matches, and at least in the ones that are on Liquipedia. So Dengler trying to continue the success here. 308 for him, 285 for Dog. Of course, in Dengler's pursuit of some of these kind kind of efficiency, kind of perfection records. He has gained a facility for adjustments, and probably you'll see some of the most interesting creative adjustments for Dengler to maintain efficiency. He's really one to watch if you want to see that kind of stuff. 359 here for Dog. He's going to take the lead. Was that a dirty from Dengler? Yes, it was. 367 for him. Dog with a Tetris takes it back. So Dengler with a few rows of garbage at the bottom. See how long he stays set up. There's another dirty from Dengler. 392. Dengler with just a triple setup down there. And yeah, kind of just okay, gets that triple. Now he gets a dirty Tetris 426. Dancing long bar with the sub on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. 30 months. That's amazing. But Dengler still fighting this stack down. 430. Dog gets a Tetris. He's 3 lines behind and ahead by 50,000 points. Dengler just trying to get this stack back down so you can play Tetris like a normal, or not like a normal, but you want that well oriented on that right side, column 10. All right, little Vits there for Doug. 511 for him, 441 for Dengler. Only one game well banned. Yes, that is correct. All right, a little bit of a misflip there for Dengler. That's going to cause him to have a little tiny bit of an awkward entry into 19, but no problem, still low. He's handling it. 490 for Dengler on 19. Dog's going to Tetris into 19 at 582. So right now he's ahead by, 70 to 90,000 points, depending on where the lines match up. Tetris for Dog, 680. Dengler with a clean board gets a Tetris, 539. Varchild says normal Tetris is topping out on level 9. Yeah, true. That is very true. Normal, I guess, is relative. Here's a Tetris Dengler and another one. 593. All right, Dog taking a nice safety triple, and he feels good about it. Like, fine, I got a little bit of a lead. I want a safe board, and he's okay with it. Oh, nice adjustment there for Dog to make room for that T. Gets a Tetris as a reward, 699. 649 for Dengler, so Dog ahead by 50,000 points. Has 3 or 4 lines in hand. Tetris for Dengler, 683. All right, getting a little droughty again. Dog gets a Tetris, 748. Dengler fighting up near the top of the next box, or above the next box where it would be, near the top of the board. And on level 19, even for these players, even for rollers in 2025, not entirely comfortable. They can do it, but you'd prefer not to be up that high. All right, Dengler now, 759, level 25. Dog entering level 25 as well. Dengler just trying to find a well-timed bar. And there's the bar and the Tetris for Dengler. He takes a skim and gets Tetris ready. There's another one and a Tetris for him. 832 for him. Dog uncovers the well. Long bar over, Tetris Dog, 890. Dog's still back by about 5 lines, something like that. Gets a Tetris, 923. All right, Dengler Yeah, has to just chuck a long bar into there. Did not want to go for any crazy center well thing, especially just before 29. You just want to get that stack down and have a good workable board going into 29. All right, Dog trying to achieve the same thing, but see what he can do. He's got 10 lines to try to straighten this out. Dengler in a bit of a pickle here. He's going to block off that right side. That's going to be a top out for Dengler at 9-18. And Dog is already ahead and is good. So, yeah, he had, he was trying to go. I think that square ended up that it didn't end up going all the way over, ended up blocking out that right side and ended up being awkward. So he was looking to, I think, bring that down with a J piece and just start chopping away at that and just missed it. And yeah, Dengler kind of an unfortunate series of events going into 29. So Dog takes game number 2. Oh, it was a ghost burn? Oh, I see. Got it. All right, I'm gonna rerun that. Giveaway. And players, if you want to get in on the giveaway, use !join if you want to. But we'll give you a chance to do it. Don't join unless you actually want the thing. New pieces for the players 42745B. 42745B. All right, looks like both players are on seed 42745B. Yeah, it's real stolen. All right, let's go ahead and is that real? Oh, is that the real person? Oh, I don't know. All right, let's get him started. Both players are ready. Dog up 2-0. 3-2-1 Tetris. So why is Dog saying, "Oh, I got to brew my coffee," and now he's drinking water? So I'm very confused. Unless he just downed that coffee. Very confused. Get away from my coffee. Give me 2 minutes. And now he's drinking water. Maybe he just guzzled it. He's just, getting it in there so it can work. Just chugging hot coffee, man. Oh, it was an espresso. Just one shot. Nice. All right, Dengler up against it right now with Dog up 2-0. Dengler obviously needs to win this game to extend the match. This is a best of 5. The first player to 3 is the winner. There is a little bit of a misflip for Dengler with that T. That will, burn away okay, but of course you don't want to give away efficiency where you don't, where you don't have to. But not a big problem this early, this slow. And if I missed anything on YouTube, my apologies. I'm double tuck of the T. Unfortunately, when I open up my YouTube chat on the YouTube site, it slows my computer down like crazy, and I only have a very limited window into YouTube for my unified chat program that I use to see Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if I miss any contributions on YouTube, please just remind me so I can thank you. And it was Jay in the window who won the re-roll of K9's giveaway. So congratulations, Jay in the window. Yeah, there's a unified chat that you can get. I use restream.io to restream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and then they have a URL that you can create a doc in OBS to see both chats at the same time, or whatever you're streaming to, all the chats are unified. But it scrolls by very quickly, so sometimes I miss something. 255 for Dog, 278 for Dengler. All right, I'm having a coughing fit. Oh, nice adjust there for Dengler to make room for a T-tuck and get a nice flat left side. I've never done that, but now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So I'm going to try to do that next game. Very nice. $372 for Dog, $394 for Dengler after a Tetris. Do I need a PC upgrade? No, I don't. I have like a, I don't know, M2 MacBook Pro. It's fine. It's just, I think I just have to clear my browser cache and stuff like that. $441 for Dog, $463 for Dengler. But it could also be that I'm running in the Brave browser and I might not have updated my browser. And Brave is sometimes idiosyncratic with things that it allows and doesn't allow. But, you know, it's based off of, Chromium. 509 for Dog, so it mostly works like Chrome. 509 Dog, 531 for Dengler. All right, Dengler going to keep that well-open column four rows off the bottom and get a Tetris 555. So big paces from these players as we cross the 100 line mark. You know, mid to high 600K is possible depending on RNG and execution for these two players. Dengler ahead by 6 lines, up by about 7,000 points. The Dog with a small pace advantage, but pretty much not significant right now. 600K for Dog. Kind of a few nested tuck setups on the right side for Dengler. He's just going to take the burns here. All right, Jay in the window with the redeem. S-spin for Dengler and another S-spin. He's Tetris ready now. He's got a lot of tuck options over and out on that right column. There's a skim for Dengler. Taking another one, getting droughted here into 19. Long bar gets over for Dengler. Enters at 617, now at 641. Assuming Dog gets in. Yeah, he is in at 634. So about 2/3 of a Tetris lead for Dog at transition. Pretty much neck and neck between these two. Dengler ahead in lines and in score. But it's pretty much tied pace-wise. Oh, nice T-spin setup and completion for Dengler. 773, 744 for Dog. So high scoring game here early. Here's a Tetris Dengler 805. See what he's going to do for that right side. He's going to get a couple of spins here, reestablish very quickly with that S piece. Long bar over Tetris for Dengler at 839. Tetris for Dog 856. All right, Dengler with a bit of a spire on his board right now. There's a triple and a nice adjust for that S piece to get Tetris ready. That's going to give him a little bit of a long line dependency in the middle that costs him a couple lines of burning, but Dengler gets a Tetris and another one. 943 for him through 194. He's 14 lines ahead of Dog right now. Oh no. That L piece and then the bar hang on top of it, that is going to require some delicate and precise attention from Dengler. He's bringing it down, though. This is going to allow Dog to get out to a lead. Maybe another issue for Dengler with that square on the right side. Oh, no, another hang on that left side for Dengler, and now he needs to get something over just to start bringing this down. He's able to get T pieces and a couple other pieces over, and now he's bringing it down again. 15 lines to go until 29, so he's got to get a handle on this stack right now. This has allowed Dog to jump out to a big lead. He's at 1.17 million. Tetris for Dog. He's got the 1.15. He's still on level 27. Dengler with a Tetris into 29. Gets the max out. He's at A22. Dog with still 11 lines to go. Gets a Tetris B89. He's got the 1.2 now. 2 lines to go. And Dengler here now into level 30. There's a Tetris for Dengler B05. Dog is into 29. He's got that 1.2. So we'll see how Dengler's going to handle this. We'll see how Dog's going to approach this. He's got a good lead now of about 140,000 points. He's also got lines in hand. So if Dengler, when Dengler gets to 39, Dog will still be playing because of how far ahead in lines Dengler is. So that is a factor with these score updates. Dengler with a Tetris C75. All right, Dog gonna hang a bar, I think, there, but gets one in to knock this down. I think for Dog, just trying to stay alive and add points. Just try to outlast Dengler here, even if he loses a little bit of ground. And Dengler, I think, you can't count on Dog to just top out early, so I think he's just got to go until he's, catches up, because Dengler just has 40 more lines to work with, and that long bar hang to the left side is going to end it. Dengler going to top out with the DO4. Dog is good in game number 3. He's going to take this one in a sweep against Dengler. Dengler just beset by kind of, taps to the left, just could not seem to get a handle on those 5 taps and 4 taps hanging pieces on the left a lot. I'm not sure exactly what the cause of that struggle was, but it's going to give Dog the victory here in game number 3. Dog's got the rollover. He's on 36. He had a 1.2 transition into 29. And we'll go ahead and give him his 3. He's got the 1.7. He misdropped here. I think he wants to, go for some sort of pace milestone into that 39. Yeah, and another misdrop. But Kale Jen says, man, the 29 play compared to 2 years ago is mind-boggling. Yeah, it is. It really is. So Dog with the 1.78. So GG's, Dog, you are the winner. You will be moving on to the top 8. GG's to you, Dengler. Hope to see you again. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the story was for Dengler, but you did see it in this one. There was just a lot of issues going to that left. But of course, also the flashes of brilliance for Dengler, so you can see why, he is a top player, getting to that top 4 in CTWC and all the pace records and things that he has. But yeah, that was kind of a tough set for Dengler. Let's go ahead and report the match, and we'll take a look at our whole situation as it stands. We will not have any more matches tonight. So GG's to you, Dog. We're going to go ahead and show you where our bracket stands. And I don't have a top 8. I should make a top 8. There's our top 16, but that doesn't really say it. And then I just go right to the full as the next one, but I don't have a top 8. But we can see that. Here, let me refresh that to get Dog on the thing. So Dog has moved on, and he will face the winner of Fractal versus Doogie. We also have another top 8 determined, Neko. We also have someone all the way in the semifinals. So we're all over the place, but we're getting it done. We're making progress. We're going fast and steady, man. Okay. By the way, K9, thanks for the 80 bits and the 60 bits. Appreciate that. When is the Fractal match scheduled? Well, that is what I'm about to tell you. Go ahead and take a look at our schedule. We've done the Dog and Dengler. Next stream scheduled right now is 4 a.m. Central Time. That's Das Masters, 4 a.m. Central, to do a solo match between Poopy and Toogie. Is like the only time we could get those two to agree. So that's going to be fun. Your old pal Van Dweller, 4 a.m. I'm doing what I can. We got to get this done. Here's the thing. I combined the challengers and masters. I nixed the lower seeds of Das Masters and made it 32, and I'm streaming them all myself. I can't just say, oh, guys, you must be able to play during U.S. normal waking hours, right? If we're not going to have worldwide super streamers, I got to be open to these, and I am 100% open to them. It doesn't bother me in the least. So anyway, happy to do it. 4 a.m. Central on Wednesday morning, Poopy versus Toogie. And then we're going to have sort of a couple of matches Wednesday afternoon in the U.S., which should be, kind of late evening in Europe. And there's going to be one match from the blue top 16, one from the red top 16. It's going to be Sidnev versus Meme. And then that's from the blue bracket. Then it's going to be Fractal versus Doogie right after that. And so that will resolve the tops. We'll get the two top 8 players from the red bracket that you just saw. Those will be determined, and then we got to play them off at some point somewhere down the line. Okay, so those are the 2 Wednesday ones, 4 a.m., 4 p.m. Central. You can check right there for your UTC. Thursday, we're going to have a stream, 3 p.m. Merker, Tommy, Chroma, JDH for Das Masters. And then Saturday, early a.m. solo match Masters. We're getting a lot of these. I feel like we've kind of broken the seal on this, and I would like to try to walk this back a little bit. There's some players that are very hard to schedule, right? Because, the majority of the players are from Europe and the US, and then there's a handful of players that are, Southeast Asia. And, we work around that. We do the best we can. And so sometimes we split those out into part 1s and part 2 solo matches. Now it just seems like we're just solo matches all the time. Not sustainable, guys, honestly. Oh, those aren't red? Yeah, sorry. Whoops. Those are supposed to be green. I just copy and pasted wrong. So here, I'll update it right now. Yeah. Big LOL at Vandy. Someone made a mistake on the internet. Someone spends, 100+ hours a month bringing you entertainment, but he made a mistake, and now, ha ha ha, hilarious, guys. So hilarious. LMAO at the guy who made one mistake. LMAO, guys. You just sit back and enjoy the free entertainment. Okay, so here it is. Ready? Green. All right, happy now. Oh, there's a little cell thing on there. All right. Anyway, okay, there it is. That should be green top 16 main event. Cole Allen. That's one of those on Saturday, and then the subsequent Tuesday. So yeah, we're getting it in. We're figuring it all in. We're figuring it all out. Bring back the all-day master teams. Honestly, it sounds very appealing because it's all right, if you can't play, don't play. Anyway, that is the schedule. You can check that out on YouTube. I still have to update the Twitch one. It's not up to date. The YouTube one is pretty much up to date. You can also go, the most up to date is always going to be in the Discord because it doesn't require me to do it because like the responsible people update that. Okay, so there's that. And also want to thank our patrons. Sticker, double sticker, club level members, community level members, Mega Masters, supporters, Scott Gray, Jay in the window, K9 watching Tetris and Tacnerus. Masters, supporters, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied. Bracket sponsor, Troy Dan, K Mem, Rogue Potato, Cacket, and McMonkey. Want to thank our Stolen Short Sword. Green is not saturated enough. You want it to be more saturated? Actually, guys, I need you to saturate it more. Okay. Anyway, thanks to our patrons. Appreciate that. I want to thank whoever these people are. New follower, Woo Woo. YouTube follower, Trillion. Regina Phalange, C-Dub, Sage, Dancing Longbar, Twitch Bits, K9 watching Tetris. Also thank you, K9, for the giveaway of the merch. Appreciate that. You want a really hard green? We'll get you guys a hard green. All right. You want a better one? Here, where's the schedule slide? Right here. What green do you want? You want like crazy green or slightly lighter? You want it slightly lighter? I exist to serve, guys. This is the most important thing. Here you go. Slightly lighter. All right. You want 00FF00? No way. Because that's too bright. Too bright. All right. Thanks, K9. Thanks, everybody. YouTube, you are dismissed. Bye-bye. We'll see you Wednesday, 4 a.m. I'm sure you'll all show up. And Twitch.